Good morning, it's Jeff Quintin here down the shore at Prudential Fox and Roach Realtors, and I'm just here driving to work this morning, and I'm thinking about some of the conversations I've been having with my buyers and in the negotiation process. You know, without a doubt, every buyer in today's market wants to get an unbelievable deal, and I get that. And obviously there's a lot of remorse in the market from buyers today, hesitating on, is it the right time to buy? What's going on? What my thoughts are? I'm afraid to buy now because the market may continue to go down. And without a doubt, that is everyone's concern. On the other side, you've got the seller's remorse as well, all at the same time. Am I selling too cheap? Should I wait the market out? What's the market doing? I don't want to give it away, and so forth and so on. So on the buyer side right now, I'm in negotiation on several deals. And what I've been running into is that we're getting very, very close, so close but yet far apart on these negotiations. Sometimes $5,000, sometimes $10,000, sometimes $20,000. And what's interesting to know is that a lot of these buyers are digging their heels in, and I get that, and I understand. And we're driving a hard bargain, to make these properties, to get these properties for these buyers. But yet at the same time, as a buyer, I've been asking a couple of questions. Question number one: how long do you plan to hold the property? And in most cases today, these buyers buying are long-term hold. I mean, they're talking about owning these properties 7, 10, 15. Sometimes, it's just going to be a legacy property for them. And here's the thing. I mean, if that is your case and you're looking to buy, and your goal is to hold the property for a long period of time, what does it matter for $5,000, especially if you're going to finance it, or $10,000, even $20,000? I mean, with interest rates today, by the way, last week interest rates got to the lowest place last week in over 40 years, the lowest. And so, right now on if you borrow $10,000, you're looking around $50 per month to just finance it. And so what if you had to pay a little bit more than maybe what you wanted to have, or drive a hard bargain, or carve out the perfect deal, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 more to secure that right property? Because I can tell you something, and I'm going to put this out there, that right now in the marketplace, if you go back 10 years ago, to year 2000, were prices higher or lower back then? Prices were lower. Today they're higher. Go back 10 years before that, in 1990, were prices higher or were they lower? Go before that to 80, go before that to 70, keep going all the way back. Tell me a time over a 10-year period when real estate here in the United States wasn't worth less 10 years ago than what it is today. So if it's a long-term hold, and everyone's fear is, I don't know if I can buy right now, the market may continue to go down. Sure, hey, if you're looking at a short-term flip, 12, 14, 16, 18, 2 years, 18, 24 months, whatever it may be, sure, who knows what's going to happen in the short term. But I'll bet you buy today, and 10 years from now, the property values are up higher. In fact, I'm even thinking about this, putting a guarantee out there to all the buyers. Say, hey, you know what? I'll tell you what, buy today, and in 10 years from now, go out to say year 2025, okay? Or no, excuse me, year 2020, or year even 2021. I will personally, maybe I should start this guarantee, personally buy back your property at the price you pay today. Think about that. I'll give you a 100% guarantee to buy it back so you never lose money. But here's the deal. You must buy it back to me. You must sell it to me. I must buy it back at that time, 10 years from now. So, if you bought a home today for $400,000 and it goes to $1 million, you must sell it to me. If you bought a home today for $400,000 and it goes to $300,000, you must sell it to me. Either way, I mean, think about that. Either I'm going to win and be a hero and a really rich person, or I'm going to be a fool. I don't know. Just something to think about that I'm considering thinking about. Just to take this risk out of the way, because everyone's so short-sighted in the real estate market today as a long-term hold. There's not one better real estate investment out there today than buying it. So consider that. Just my thoughts for today. Give us some thoughts. If you want to reach me direct, talk about this a little bit more in depth, I'd really appreciate it. Reach me. It's jeff@jeffquintin.com. Check out the new website, jeffquintin.com, and certainly give me a call at 609-398-5333. That's 609-398-JEFF. And I look forward to our conversation being the best call of your day. Have a great one.